Do you think Obama's a closet Trump fan?
The fan hit a hole in one, so he won $100,000.
I read a conspiracy that Taylor Swift is working for the NFL. It is.
I like Tom Holland.
Okay.
I like Tom. I'm a Tom Holland stan.
Bryson Dechambeau, I'm challenging you right now.
Hey,
I don't have $100,000, but I will play for $100,000. Jonathan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. If you don't know, this is our first ever pod. We got to call it pod.
Why do we have to call it pod?
Because that's the cool thing to do. Call it pod.
Not podcast. Or the podcast.
Swing Easy Pod.
Not the Swing Easy podcast. Or Swing Easy the podcast.
No, comment down below if you want it to be called Swing Easy Pod or Swing Easy Podcast. I think it should be Swing Easy Pod.
We're just not smart enough to know that.
Welcome back to the Swing Easy Pod. Or tune into the Swing Easy Pod. I don't know.
You have a good day?
Pretty good day.
Okay.
Let's not get into the day. Day that's relevant. People don't care.
Well, I know you don't like that question. That's why I asked.
My day's great. I mean, here's what you got to know about me. If there's something that went wrong in my day and I want to talk about it, I'll say it. Otherwise, it was a great day.
Okay, good.
You know why it's a great day? Because I'm breathing.
Oh, good.
You know?
I'm glad you're breathing through your mouth and your nose.
The Lord woke me up this morning.
Okay. Good. Woke me up too. Woke me up too. All right. So first ever podcast. How do we feel about this content creation that we have?
Well,
this journey that we've begun.
First of all, if you're tuning this pod and you haven't watched any of our golf videos, what are you doing? Go watch our videos, subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things. But we're just putting in another avenue of content.
Yep.
Like anyone cares what we have to say, but who knows? Who knows?
I don't care what I have to say.
But, I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah. What do you think about our YouTube channel so far? You happy with it?
Yeah, I say so. I think I'm satisfied.
Satisfied
with what's happening.
Do you think it was worth starting?
Yeah, for sure. 2025 is going to be our year. Okay. This is the year that we go to the moon. No, you don't think so?
No, I think it is. I think it's been difficult.
Difficult.
It's weird being on camera. I mean, I'm staring into a camera in a blank room talking to people that I have no idea who I don't know who I'm talking to.
Our 90s, we got 90 subscribers.
Yeah, we do. We have 90 people that we are talking to.
As of this pod, we have 90. Yeah. So,
hey, subscribe below and get us to 100. Just get us to 100.
Yeah.
We would love to be at 100. And then,
we
it's
just
only
need
up
10
from
people to hit the subscribe button. That's it.
It's easy.
You don't even have to keep watching. No, keep watching. But, just hit the subs. We need subs.
I looked at the TikTok insights the other day. After like 2 seconds, it just went like down. Like people were just like, I refuse to watch.
That's probably just. I'm sure there's a lot of things that me. I'm just all right. No.
It's like, this sucks. Oh no, this is good. Let me hold on for a couple more seconds.
If anyone would like to help us out on our content, but you're gonna have to do it for free because we don't have any money. But if you just believe in us and you're like, we want to help you out.
What's been y'all's favorite video so far that we've done?
Favorite video? I enjoyed doing the 10 cup just because I think it was Christmas and we were like, oh. But my favorite video is me winning. So, because that rarely is going to happen.
So recency bias?
Yeah.
Recency bias.
I mean, me winning was great. Yeah, that's mine.
My favorite was Kids Club.
Okay.
Kids Club Challenge was my favorite.
Which didn't get a lot of love, so go watch that video. We need more views on that. That was a great video.
That was a fantastic video. I don't think I've hit the ball that good.
The fact that
in
the
a very
first
long
shot, you just
the first
tear it down
the
middle of the fairway is ridiculous.
The first two. I think I probably should have practiced a little bit more with the putter.
Maybe
kind of a good feel.
I mean, we won't give away who won, but The fact that Will can, what's embarrassing is that you can outdrive me with a kids club. That's what's pretty.
Well, it's because you don't have a new driver.
That's right. I do need a new driver.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Never is.
I think it's a little my fault.
Doesn't help you almost fall down on every single shot. But no, I think you need a new driver.
2025 is going to be the year of getting in the lab a little bit, trying to better myself as a golfer.
What do you want to work on?
Well, I need to work on almost everything, but let's just start with not falling over.
Okay.
Keep
it balanced.
Yeah, keep him balanced.
Like be like Rory.
Yeah.
Like perfect balance.
Need to get in the gym, do some golf, different things.
Just get stronger. Don't do golf stuff.
Work on.
I guess you could. We could go to TPI.
What's that?
Never mind. It's
never mind. No, you can't just say it.
You could go to the Titleist Performance Institute.
Okay. Yes.
I told you.
Too poor for whatever that is.
You can't. I don't even know how to find how to get hooked up, but they have little they have like a library of stretches and stuff you could do.
Okay.
To help with your golf swing.
All right. Comment down below if you got any tips on golf stretches. But let's get into.
You want to talk TGL?
Let's talk TGL. Now we know a lot of people are talking TGL. I've heard a couple of different pods, different takes.
I know we're trying to get in the algorithm.
You know what? I think too many people like.
Are you nodding at me?
Huh?
You nodding at me?
Nodding at you.
You're like this.
No.
Okay, I thought you were trying to out me on something.
No. I think too many people that I've heard are like super like, oh man, the way that they did it, blah 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 blah, like praising it or whatever. But isn't it just a ripoff of what Liv's already doing?
No, it's not a ripoff of what Liv's doing.
Team concept.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Crowd.
Sure.
Crowd interaction, yelling, music going. That's a Live event.
True.
A Live event brought inside. That's all it is. And they're trying to make it out like, it's its own cool thing that they thought of.
It's not Live. What Live did was take what the PGA Tour is. Not to say the PGA Tour is good. not trying to say, oh, I'm all PGA Tour. But what they did is, hey, let's just watch golf as it's always been played, but let's take away 18 holes of it. So it's just 3 rounds instead of 4. And then let's put music and all that crap in it and say it matters. That's what they did. At least TGL's like, hey, we're basically Top Golf, as my wife would say. It's like watching them play Top Golf.
Yes.
With music, all that stuff. It does look cool, but they say like it doesn't mean anything. Now, Tiger didn't. Did you hear what Tiger said?
No.
He said, we've taken golf into a new stratosphere.
New stratosphere. Wow. I don't know if he's taken to a stratosphere.
I mean,
I think it's going to be cool for a little while, but until that, here's the thing. The whole Live PGA splitting, it needs to come back together. Because I need Brooks Koepka, I need Bryson, I need Rahm, I need all those guys doing this thing.
So you need 3 guys.
No, I'm just saying, like all those type of guys coming back into it. Like, I don't need. Sorry for some of you guys, but there's some quote unquote no namers on the tour that I'm just like, I don't really care how them playing golf.
No, I agree.
I want to see the top guys doing it. Like I haven't even looked at all the teams. Like is Spieth in this?
No, Spieth. Oh no.
Is Scheffler in this?
Nope.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I'm assuming JT's in it.
Yeah, he's part of
Tiger.
He's part of the Atlanta Drive.
Okay.
Atlanta Drive Golf Club.
Yeah.
Fact check that, but I think it's Atlanta Drive Golf Club.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest gripe is the team names.
Okay.
You have the Bay Club. Okay. Obviously San Francisco. That one I don't mind. Jupiter Lynx.
Okay, don't like it.
Okay. Boston Common, the Ball Frogs. You said that's the one. That's the one that I'm kind of like, okay, that's decent. That's the team I'm going to pull for.
The Ball Frogs?
Yeah, the Ball Frogs.
Who's on the Ball Frogs?
I don't know if they're actually called that, or if
Can you
that
look up,
just might be a shot at.
Can you look up TGL, the team names
Boston?
and who all?
I think it's Boston Common, but they have like a hat that looks like a ball frog.
Okay. Does the logo look cool or something?
I mean, it's
Do
unique.
you want a TGL Ball Frog cap?
I
now?
actually do. I actually looked at purchasing one.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I think it's like a navy with a little ball frog on it. It looked kind of sweet.
Okay.
But
All right.
it just, you got Jupiter Lynx. You got the LA Golf Club, which, wow, what a creative names. New York Golf Club, who got trounced.
I mean, Boston's is just Boston Common Golf, and then it has a frog on top of a ball.
So a ball frog.
Technically, I guess.
Yeah, ball frog.
Doesn't say ball frog.
They're not
anywhere,
called
but-
Ball Frogs.
No, they're just called Boston Common
But
Golf.
that's what us the fans of the
Oh, is that what the
fans
the
call the
fans
ball
are calling
frogs.
it? Okay.
Fans call them the ball frogs.
That's the team Rory's on.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Why I like
Just so everyone knows, Rory is Will's boy, unless that's changed in the past couple of years. But
he is 100% my boy,
okay,
and he will
loves
win
him
the
some Rory.
2025 Masters.
No, he will
Yeah,
not.
dude, mark it right here.
No, he
Mark
will
it
not.
right here.
Is this a hot take from you? Rory's going to win the
This
Masters?
isn't a hot take. This is just a take.
I would, if I was a betting man, I'd be putting all my money on the fact that Rory will not win the Masters.
Who's going? We don't have to get into who's going to win the Masters, but Rory will win the Masters.
When's the
this
last
year.
time Rory won? 2014, I believe.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep. And his
he's
coronation.
just due.
His
Is that what you
coronation
think?
as the greatest European player ever will happen.
He's going to be
this
known
April.
as one of those guys who was a flash in the pan, and they couldn't win again, and just choked everything up.
He started the TGL, man. What are you talking about? He's not a flash in the pan anymore.
He started the TGL with Tiger Woods.
This could be part of his. This could be part of his legacy.
With Tiger Woods, the second greatest golfer to ever walk this earth.
You know what would be the worst? You know what would be the worst thing ever? If like they win, like if he and the Ball Frogs win like the TGL like team championship.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna
He
win.
like
He's gonna
balls
win
out.
something that doesn't
He
matter.
balls out in the TGL and then just lays a freaking egg.
It's like winning something on the Live Tour. He's gonna win something that doesn't matter.
Exactly. Means absolutely nothing.
You got to give it up to the Live guys though. Like they're making bank. Like if someone was like, "I'll give you $300 million," I'd be like, "Okay, I'll go play on your tour."
Yeah. Okay.
Because they can still play in the majors.
That's true. That's if they're good, like Abraham Answer, like he's not
but
playing.
I mean, making a lot of money and Live or struggling on the tour.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just said
it's a
Abraham
no-brainer.
Answer. I bet. Please let us know if you know who Abraham Answer is.
only true golf people. I guess.
Yeah, only true golf people are gonna know who Abraham Answer is.
all of our, just what do we call them? What do you call the people who are not really a fan of something, but they kind of tune in, but they don't really know much? What are those called?
Casuals.
Yeah, all the casuals out there are like, who the heck is that? Well, the only name we know is Tiger Woods.
Yeah, but going back to TGL, I did like how fast it was, but I think, I mean, not to toot our own horn, but like I don't know why these guys just don't do YouTube golf. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I feel like it would just be easier if all these guys just had their YouTube channels and they probably could make plenty of money and like not and have to do half the work and not have to do all the publicity and all.
Well,
that
I feel like they need
garbage.
somewhat of a personality. Like Shane Lowry could probably, like he could have a, but like no hate to Ricky Fowler, but he doesn't ever seem to be entertaining whatsoever. It's like he's too cool for school kind of thing. Like he just kind of.
I think Xander has a personality, but he's like, he doesn't want to let it out. He doesn't want to let it out.
He let a little bit out on like Bob Does Sports.
Yeah, if he gets with the boys, if he gets with the boys, I think he can.
Yeah,
let it out a little bit, but
he also had a problem like not caring, which I could see like the pros being like, true. I mean, I'm playing.
Yeah, he had some pretty bad chips.
Why do I care about me really hitting this really good?
Yeah,
and
that's true. That's a good point. But
like,
you know who surprised me? Wyndham. Wyndham had some personality.
Yeah, he's got a little fire in him.
Even though he had the hat was awful. T-Mobile. Whew,
you don't like the hat?
Tough logo. tough logo there. Tough logo. Like tough hat fit. But but like you said, I mean, he probably gets paid millions of dollars to put that T-Mobile. I would too.
Yeah, he probably is like, whatever you guys want me to wear.
Yeah, T-Mobile, if you want me to put anything right there, I will. No problem.
Right. In fact, if anything wants to sponsor us,
got it.
We might just do it.
Maybe not.
We do have some limitations, some rules.
Some rules, but
for the most part, if you're just a normal thing, we'll put it on.
Well, with TGL starting up and the NFL playoffs starting up, which seems like you're a casual fan.
I am a casual when it comes to football. I'm more of a basketball person.
Okay.
So, like, I'll watch NFL and
like NBA or college.
Oh, college. I watch a little bit in NBA, but I'm obviously. I mean, let it be known right here and now. Tar Heels. I mean,
the North Carolina Tar Heels.
The University of North Carolina.
And you know what? It's the university. It like
Colin. Can we get a confirmation? Colin's the. He's the historian over here.
Is it the or the? Because I don't want to be. Before.
I mean, like I don't ever say the university. I mean, that's like Ohio State stuff.
Yeah, I know, and you don't want to be like any of the Ohio State people. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, it's like the Key and Peele bit where they're naming where they're from. You know, you've seen that bit? Key and Peele?
No.
Oh, they got a bit where they're like, they're pretending like they're players on. You know, when football pops up, it'll give every, and they're doing all these random names, Axon, Waxon, Jackson, Flaxon, but they'll say like the blah 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 blah. Like they'll give the name of the college.
I wonder what high school did you go to? Like what would yours be? Like or college? What would you what would you say?
Champion Baptist College. But now that's changed. I think they're a Champion Christian now. Or something like that. Shout out to anybody who's from Champion.
UNCG. Well, I guess I could say the G. Like
what do they say?
From the G. They like
UNCG?
Yeah, like the whole thing is UNC. No, I don't even know what it is anymore. I remember just going G.
Okay.
That was a big thing. So I could just the G.
Let's get back on topic here.
Okay. So, Saturday night, the first game, the Chargers and the Texans. Who you got?
I have no clue, but
no, you're casual, so I'm in.
I'm a super casual, so if is it the Chargers that Harbaugh took over?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then the Chargers.
Okay, yeah, I know.
He's gonna have them ready.
I know. Okay.
Sorry,
cool.
Sketch.
Okay, cool. Chargers are my second team. I'm not gonna name my first team. I'm a little embarrassed. So the Chargers are. That's who I'm rooting for. Right. The whole playoffs. That's who I'm rooting for.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? We're not going game by game. Who do you want to win?
I mean, I can tell you I'm going to pull for.
Okay. All right. Okay. Steelers and the Ravens.
Steelers.
Why?
I'm just not a Lamar Jackson fan.
Amen, brother. Amen.
I think he's overrated. Every year they're like, "Oh, this is Lamar." I mean, you just can't count, and they lose every time.
That's true. I mean, there's a difference.
Win, and I might give you some prompts, but winning says everything.
Okay. All right.
So, Steelers.
All right. Broncos and Bills.
Oh, the Bills are going to destroy. The Bills have been playing great. The Bills are You got to watch out. I have seen a couple of their games, and my boy Dan is a big Bills fan, so I kind of know. I kind of watch the Bills mainly to see if they lose, so then I can dog Dan. But they've been playing great. So
well, that's all right.
I think the Bills are going to destroy them.
Okay, all right. The Packers and the Eagles.
Oh, go Pack, go! I have to pull for the Packers. My girlfriend is a Packers fan, so I have to pull for the Packers.
Well,
no, I don't have to. I want to pull for the Packers. So go Pack, go.
I want the Packers too. I hate the Eagles. Okay. I hate the Eagles. Shout out Phil Thomas. The Commanders and the Bucks.
Ooh. I don't know much about either of those teams, but I'm gonna go Buccaneers. I'm gonna say.
Me too.
Let's go Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. I almost moved to Tampa, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I may be a casual, but I do know,
Yeah,
I
know
what's happening because I watch SportsCenter and different things. But
okay. All right, the Vikings and the Rams. This is the last one.
Vikings.
Okay, cool.
I saw them like obliterate. I think they actually beat the Packers a week or two ago. Can't remember when it was, but they did. They were like dominating them. So
who you want to win the Super Bowl?
Who do I want to win?
Yeah,
the Packers, of course.
Okay, well, who do you think is going to get the Super Bowl? And be honest, don't.
Who I think is going to go?
Yeah. Because we all know the Packers are not going.
Here's
to
the problem with being a casual. I don't know all the AFC West, East, North, South, wild card. I don't know all of that. All I know is that there's a high probability of the Chiefs getting there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who they have.
You're saying that for views, aren't you?
No, like Patrick Mahomes somehow is gonna win.
Okay.
Like he somehow always gets there. Now you could be part of the conspiracy that the NFL wants the Chiefs to always be there. But
I read a conspiracy that Taylor Swift is working for the NFL.
Working?
Taylor she's Swift? Employed. She's employed by the NFL.
All right, all you Swifties out there, what do you have to say about that? She's employed by the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, how much do you think they would pay? How much do you think that they would have to pay Taylor Swift, like, for her to like keep showing up at games and stuff?
Well, I mean, the NFL has a lot of money.
I know, but how much do you think it would be? Like Taylor Swift would have
millions.
To pay, like what million? Like 100 million? Like
yeah, we'll pay you $100 million if you show up to all the Chiefs games.
I bet it's
like for a whole season.
Yeah, whole season.
Yeah, 50 million.
I would say 50. Yeah, I think she does it for 50 million.
So if you think that she's showing up for the NFL, then how long before her and Travis Kelce break up?
Once he retires.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see that relationship lasting whatsoever.
It could be true love.
No, I don't think so. I think, well, just like any celebrity couple, there's a high probability of them breaking up. So shout out to all the celebrity couples who stick it out to the end.
No.
Because there's not a lot, I don't think.
I can't think of it.
I would like to know
sure there are
which
some.
ones there are.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are some, but I can't think of it.
Every other, even didn't Hugh Jackman just divorce his wife?
Yeah, that he's been married to
something years.
Tom Holland and Zendaya got engaged. So
Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Oh wow.
Yeah, put a ring on it.
They broke the Spider-Man Mary Jane curse.
That's a relationship I'm pulling for.
It is.
I like Tom Holland.
Okay.
I like Tom. I'm a Tom Holland stan.
Gosh, we're going. I mean, NFL to Tom Holland.
Just because he's Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man.
I mean, if we want to talk about Tom, I got some. There's some news on Tom Holland.
Okay.
We're swinging for the fences here on the first Swing Easy podcast.
We're just talking. Wherever it takes us, it takes us.
He said that he once he becomes a dad, he's hanging acting up.
Oh, that's BS.
Yeah. You think so?
He's not becoming a dad for a long time because I saw an interview that they're doing a new Spider-Man and that it's going to be shooting either this year or next year. I can't remember when it is. So he's going to be Spider-Man
this
for a while.
This fall.
Okay, then it has to come out. Then they do all the press. So that's at least 2 to 3 years. So that he said he's going to stop. he's gonna stop everything once he becomes a dad.
Yeah, once he becomes a
Shout out to Will's wife who just spoke
Kayla.
to us off camera, way in the back that you can't see. But
yeah, once he becomes a dad, he said he's hanging it up. So I don't know.
Hey, Tom Holland, big fan of golf. So there you go. There's your connection.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's a big golfer.
He did. What did he play in that?
He played in the
something
BMW Championship on the Europe side, the good BMW Championship.
Okay.
At the Wentworth Golf Club.
Okay.
And
shout out Tom Holland. If you want to come on the channel, just let us know.
Yeah.
And I once saw him do like a hole-in-one challenge for like one of the official golf channels. Him and his brother.
Can he actually? Is he actually decent?
Yeah.
Swing.
His brother's a chef.
It's a good swing.
Does he swing easy?
I guess you'd have to ask him that.
Good one there, buddy. Okay, so back to the NFL.
Okay.
Okay, back to the NFL. Okay, you said the Chiefs in the AFC. Who do you think in the NFC?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know who's all in what, but I think the Chiefs and like the Lions, are they on opposite sides?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lions have been like playing really great.
Okay, and then you would pull for the Lions.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Don't.
Here's the problem with me when it comes to being a casual. I like pulling for greatness. So, like, there's going to be some part of me that just, like, I'm pulling for Patrick Mahomes because I pull for people who do great things.
I get that.
Like, when Tom Brady was playing, I just found myself pulling for him. I'm like, I just want to see him do it one more again. Like, I love when people who are great show up and then perform at the highest level.
I get it.
Like, I'm not an underdog person.
Okay, I get it.
Like, when the underdog shows up, I'm like, no, I want the person who's the best at it to show why they're the best at it.
Okay.
I like seeing that.
Okay.
No matter what it is.
Okay. I get that.
I'm not like I wasn't pulling for Rocco when he went up against Tiger. Yeah.
Well, it's because it was against Tiger. You can't.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying I'm not pulling for the underdog.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
What's his face? The guy that you don't like. He's not a pro, but he's been on some YouTube stuff.
The guy that I don't like.
Sorry, he played really good and he hit, and he oh, man, my mind just went blank. He's a PGA pro.
Michael Block.
Michael Block.
Oh gosh,
Michael Block.
Worst thing that's ever
Don't
happened
worry,
to golf.
we don't ever want you on our channel, so I don't care about talking bad about him.
What did he do?
He's.
Have you not seen the clip of him? Like when he gets a hole in one in front of Rory, he's like, "Roy, did that go in?" Like he knows it. You know when you make a hole in one,
everyone's yelling you just hit a hole in one.
People are going ballistic. Did that go in? Rory, did that go in? Did that go in, Rory? Yeah. Charlie Woods did the same thing. Did you see that?
Well, he couldn't see it.
I know, but he asked. I think he asked twice.
It's okay. We'll give him a pass because he's Tiger's son.
And he's 15. And he's 15 years old. So.
Yeah. Love Charlie Woods. Love Charlie Woods. Let's not talk anything bad about Charlie Woods.
It's allowed.
But Michael Block, let's talk crap about him.
No, I'm not talking.
I will talk crap. I don't like him.
He's not
I
worth.
straight up don't like him.
He's not worth
care.
my breath to talk about.
Oh, okay.
He's not
like
worth.
that.
Yeah, he's not worth my breath to talk about.
Is there anything he did besides do that to
He
Rory?
just his aura. He's just he's just that kind of a guy. He's just that kind of a guy. You're just like,
well,
there's nothing likable about him really.
And he I think it was like he got up and down like on 18, like crazy up and down, like awesome. And like his caddy or he might, I don't know if his caddy or he told Rory's caddy or told Rory like that was like an 8 out of 10 or like that wasn't even my best.
Yeah.
Like just shut your face. Like just shut your face.
Comment down below if you like Michael Block, and then we're gonna block you from our channel. Just kidding. We need all this.
Yeah, but his son Dylan Block, look him up.
Okay.
I think his TikTok's like Pootie Cuts or something. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a weird name.
Okay.
Weird name. Dude nukes it.
He can hit
Like,
it far.
dude freaking nukes it. Like, dude can move it. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's Michael Block's son. Like, he's probably kind of like, I'm not going to say the word, but yeah, not that good of a dude. But then
But
I
he
saw
can
him
hit
at
it
a
far.
golf ball. I'm like, dude can freaking do
Hey,
it.
just because you can hit it far doesn't mean nothing.
I know, but I did.
All right.
Yeah, he probably can't putt. Or
There's a lot
chip.
of guys who can hit it far but can't play.
Well,
Now, I can't play either, so I'm, not much saying here, but it's just, you got to be able to put it all together.
yeah. All right, we gotta move on from the NFL.
Okay.
I
Done with
you're-
NFL.
Yeah, you're a casual.
I'm a super casual when it
Yeah.
comes to NFL.
Yeah, let us know topics you want us to discuss. I feel like we're just spitballing, even though I do have notes.
Yeah,
So we're not
we're
total.
at 30 minutes right now.
Oh, nice. So we're not. Wow, man, we're just some talkers.
Well, that's, we don't have to put this in, but you just talk and you just whatever it goes to, it goes to.
that's true. I know. That's
We
a
don't
good
have
point.
to have.
Yeah, people are coming to the Swing Easy podcast for us. Like
Yeah.
they're not coming. They don't.
Let us know what you want us to talk
Yeah.
about, because we're just going to talk about whatever we want to talk about, which is going to be a lot of sports.
Yeah, a lot of sports.
Carolina basketball.
Yep. Which they got a big game. Oh, they got a game I'm worried about this weekend.
Who do we play this weekend? I haven't even looked.
The Wolfpack.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we play State.
Which I would like it to be known. They're the little brother. They will always be the little brother. They will never surpass us. And it doesn't matter if they win on Saturday. Doesn't matter if they sweep us for the next 5 years. Like they will never be compared to us.
What was
They
great?
shouldn't even be mentioned in the same sentence. It shouldn't be called a rivalry.
Yeah, it's not a rivalry.
Yeah, football you can make the argument as a rivalry, but not after Chapel Bill comes. But
Speaking of Chapel Bill, all right. Sorry, we're doing a lot of back and forth.
hey,
But
we're
I
like
just-
Trump. We do the weave.
Yeah, we
did the
it's a weave. But I saw that. I saw something today that the Georgia quarterback is entering the transfer portal. All right, Bill, let's see what you got.
Dude, he's not any good.
He's not good.
No.
Oh, I just assumed if he
sorry.
went to Georgia, he would be good.
When you're a skinny white dude and you got like a sleeve, like, I don't know.
You don't like
And that plays football.
now,
That- that-
now we're going to guys with tattoo sleeves.
I'm a big fan of the sleeve, but like sometimes white dudes just can't pull it off, and he's one of them.
Is that because JJ Redick has a sleeve?
No, JJ Redick actually looks good in the sleeve.
Oh wow, no, cut that out.
But
I will never
no,
say
that's
anything good about JJ.
Why?
Redick.
Okay, you know what? I've come to respect JJ Redick.
No,
you,
I will
you know
never
why?
respect JJ Redick.
You know why I've come to respect JJ Redick?
This is if you're a true Carolina fan, hit him in the comments right now. Go ahead.
You come to respect JJ Redick because it's kind of like Duke fans. They should respect Tyler Hansbrough, right? You need
You think Duke fans respect?
they should.
Tyler Hansbrough?
They should. They should respect Psycho T.
But I don't care if a Duke fan respects Psycho.
I know,
T.
but they should. Hey, we should have respect in this rivalry.
No,
Oh, okay, whatever.
I'm not that kind of fan.
I'm not gonna argue.
There's a couple different Carolina levels of fans. I'm not level as in like better, but just like styles of fan. Like I'm the type of Carolina fan I will never respect. I don't respect Coach K. I don't care how many titles.
I don't either.
I will never respect.
Well,
anything about
you know
him.
what? He's a good basketball coach.
I want to say
can't.
one good thing about him ever. That's the type of fan I am.
So you're a sociopath. That's what you're
Now,
saying.
yeah, sure. I'll take that.
That's
I don't
what.
even
That's
care.
what type of fan you are.
I don't even care.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. But then there's the type of fan who they say they respect, which is BU.
Yeah.
Then there's the type of fan who's like, I'm pulling for ACC.
Oh.
It does. If we're out of it, I'm pulling
Yeah.
for no.
No. But
No.
I feel like that's a lot of kind of old people. Like my grandpa. He's like 80-some years old. And that's
I'm
what.
going to pull for the ACC.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Why do I care about it?
I know. I agree. I agree. The heck with that.
Now, I will say I will pull for State in one instance, one instance only. And that's if they're playing Duke.
Oh.
Like last year,
Yeah.
I pulled for State hard
Yeah.
to beat Duke.
I get that.
And then when they won,
You wanted
and
to
Duke, I
move.
was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anybody can take
Yeah.
out State.
But I'm a little.
And thank God they didn't win anything.
Yeah. I'm a little
But-
worried about Saturday though.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is State any good? What's their record right now?
I think they're 9-6.
They're like 8-6. They're not. I mean, they're not
Okay.
good. They're
Is it at home? Is it
No,
at,
it's in Raleigh.
it's in State?
Yeah.
Okay.
The question is, do they have a big man?
No, they still don't got that
Do
guy.
they have anybody over 6'7"?
They do have. They actually played two bigs.
They're screwed.
We're screwed.
Well, I mean, we have more talent than they do, but I would say, the size may give us trouble, but it's a game we should be favored in and we should win.
Oh.
Well,
Gosh.
I have zero hope in our big men. Jalen Washington. I can't get into it. That's a whole pod in and of itself as our big men right now. Yeah. And the state of North Carolina basketball. Let's not get into it. There's too many roads we can go down.
Maybe next week's pod. We need to recap the Carolina State game for next week's pod. Yeah, we can get in some Jalen Washington.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Because I've got some RJ Davis
next
takes.
Week's pod we'll get into Carolina basketball.
I got some RJ Davis takes.
And sorry for anyone tuning in for other things, but
Caleb Love, we miss you.
That's Caleb Love, we're thankful for what you did, but I don't know about if I miss him. I don't know if I miss him.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah, we're thankful for all that he did in that run.
Well, I mean, this is just a beautiful segue here.
Okay.
I mean, it's like I'm a podcast pro. But okay, so 2009 national championship game.
Okay.
Who picked them to win the national championship that year?
Did you? What do you mean?
No, Barack Obama. President Obama. Did you see?
I mean, to be fair, we were literally the unanimous number one team.
We were pretty dominant.
Everybody picked us to win the title.
I would like to look at the camera, and I'm speaking directly to my boss, Murray White IV here. If you would like to come on this podcast and debate us on whether the 2006 and 2007 national championship teams of the Florida Gators are the best team ever to be assembled in college basketball, I'd like to make the argument that the 2009 North Carolina Tar Heels are the greatest team to ever be assembled.
Wow.
In college basketball.
Now that's I don't know about that because there's some Kentucky teams in the 2010s.
Ooh, I mean, did they win a national championship though? Did they win a national championship? No, they did not. So moving on.
They did win.
In 2012,
they did win.
Anthony Davis was on that team. That was the year Kendall Marshall got hurt, and we didn't make it to the title game, but Kentucky did, and they won that year.
Yeah.
Did they have Devin Booker that year?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was 2015.
So name another player besides Anthony Davis, please.
That was on that team?
Yeah. That you can think of.
Terrence Ross.
He's still in NBA?
One of the Teague brothers, I believe. One of the Teague brothers was on that team. They had a lot of talent. I mean,
you know what?
Kentucky has some
Swing Easy
talented teams.
Hey, but guess what? Swing Easy's here for hot takes, and that's my freaking hot take.
Okay.
09
I mean, we were good. I mean,
we were good. I mean,
we should have won in 08.
Florida Gators were. I mean, those teams were pretty good too.
Yeah.
It'd be good matchups.
Okay.
But I will say, I mean, we had it all clicking. Ty was just an elite point guard at that point, and Tyler Hansborough somehow could make an and one in the most weird ways. I mean, the dude could not.
It helps to be one of the probably top 5 best college basketball players ever.
True, of course.
Yeah.
And then we had Wayne Ellington just Wayneing threes. The dude could not miss toward the end of the season.
He could not. He could not.
So, but anyways,
back to
Barack Obama.
Did you see that clip of him and Trump at Jimmy Carter's funeral?
Yeah.
What do you think they were discussing? Do you think Obama's a closet Trump fan?
No, I think he's just he goes, wherever the wind is right. And well, here's the thing. Trump can't run for president. Supposedly won't be able to run. We don't know.
Some people say he's going to run.
Won't be able to run for a third term. So I think it's well, why we no longer need to be his enemy because he's out after this, right?
Yeah.
And I think all the rhetoric they were saying was just because that's what the left wanted them to say, so they had to say it and be against him. Now that it doesn't matter, it's okay, we're fine with Trump now.
See, I think
because it's it is what it is, and he's not going to run again, so it's whatever.
I think they're the two past presidents that are still alive They just know how to politic better than everybody. Like they know the game.
Yeah, Obama.
Yeah, they were probably like, yeah, like I would, like Trump's probably said like I would have crushed you in this election, and Obama's like, yeah, right.
He's good at talking. Like he's good at speaking. Like
He is.
it's hard to say outside of his politics. It's hard to say. He's great at being a politician.
That's true.
I mean, he can speak. He can says the right things. Knows how to win over people, and that's what Trump did. I mean, Trump just knows how to
win over people. Yeah,
he knows how to weave.
The weave. But the awkward part was like Kamala
looking back,
looked back, and it was like it looked like she was giving them both like the stare down, and then she didn't even want to talk to Joe.
Well, I don't think Joe and Jill wanted to talk.
Joe's like, "Dang it, you booted me out!" Like,
well,
I don't even.
I don't think Joe even knows what's going on. He probably didn't even know Kamala was sitting there. Let's be fair.
It's like elder abuse. Like literally, him walking out there was like him shuffling his feet. It's so,
I didn't really see the clip.
It's so sad.
I mean, the Trump Obama clip is going viral, but I think Kamala looking back is like, I can't believe you're talking to Trump.
Yeah,
kind of a thing. But
I'm glad I'm not in that world. Beautiful cathedral though. Beautiful cathedral.
I didn't see anything about it. All I saw was the clip.
Well, in the clip you could see the cathedral.
Oh.
Speaking of clips, did y'all, this kind of back to golf, did y'all see the dude that Bryson gave an opportunity for $100,000 and the dude hit it in his fifth shot?
$100,000.
He let a fan try to do a hole-in-one over his house. Now, caveat, he set up nets so that if the fan shanked, it wouldn't hit that. But the fan hit a hole-in-one, so he won $100,000.
Okay, we're about to
in his fifth ball.
In his fifth shot.
Okay, we're about to look this up.
Yeah.
So
he was given 7 hours from like 10 a.m. till whatever 7 hours is after that.
Oh, it's 20. It's not even a short. It's a 26-minute video.
Well, he did a lot more. Like he was giving away money. He was kind of doing the Mr. Beast thing.
Dang, I was gonna react. I was gonna react to it live on air, but
I mean, you can.
You can. There's clips of it.
You just go to the end of the video.
Yeah, we can cut out the dead air of this.
No, we're not. No, there's no editing in the Swing Easy podcast.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
There will be highly edited video podcast.
No.
Yeah, we're not putting out a 20-hour-long podcast.
How long have we been going?
43 minutes.
43 minutes. Most podcasts I listen to are daggum 2 hours.
All right. Well, you talk while I look this up for you.
We will do a hard stop at 1 hour.
I'm pretty sure
at 1 hour we're done. We're done talking.
This is.
I did not agree to this.
I did not
agree to this.
React.
That looks really good.
Up on his fifth ball, I believe, or fifth or sixth ball.
I think Bryson's reaction's cooler than the shot.
It took him. He even says like it took me 150 something balls to get mine in.
Okay, I'll be honest. I think $100,000. Like that's a little cheap for that. I think
cheap.
Yes.
A hole-in-one for
$100,000 is cheap.
I mean,
Bryson,
are you kidding me?
Bryson got like $100 million from Live. I think it should be $1 million.
Okay, well,
the dude, he's not trying to give away his money.
In the video, the video was very specifically sponsored by like a protein bar.
Oh, it was sponsored. Okay.
Cookies and cream. So
it wasn't from Bryson.
The one, no free ads, but probably the one protein bar. I guarantee it. They've seen
like
the ads.
Yeah.
You get an ad. You get an ad person that gives you money.
Yeah,
they give that money away.
They were like, "Hey, we'll give $100,000." It was a way for him to promote.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
like in the video, he for guys that lost, he was like, he either gave them like $1,000 or he gave them a box of like, here's a box of free protein.
Yeah, that's like Mr. Beast. We're not going to shout out his product, but he'll give out his whatever to the losers.
Gotcha.
You don't win the money, but we'll give you X, Y, Z. Whatever.
Gotcha. One of them, like Bryson Jones, to do 1-on-1 for one hole, par 5. He played from the tips. That the other dude played from the reds, and then Bryson eagled the hole. for like if the guy beat him, he'd get 10 grand.
He's Bryson DeChambeau.
Well,
the odds of him eagling a par 5 are high.
Bryson, if you ever need anyone for a charity YouTube video and need someone to challenge,
could win.
To challenge Bryson DeChambeau, I'm challenging you right now.
Hey,
I don't have $100,000, but I will play for $100,000.
If you played from the Reds and he played from the Tips, you have a high probability.
I would 100% take that on. 100%.
No, you would have a high probability of winning.
I would feel very good about
I would too.
My chances.
I'd be pumped about it. Well, let's go.
Share this clip everywhere.
Day one of you challenging Bryson.
Day one of me asking or me challenging Bryson DeChambeau to $100,000 match of money that I do not have.
He has to put up all the money.
Yeah, you have to put up all the money, Bryson.
Somebody sponsor that video, please.
Barstool Sports, if you want to sponsor.
Nah, I'm more of a Ringer guy. Not.
Yeah, does Ringer have any golf people?
I think they have some golf shows.
They have one called Fairway Rolling.
Well, that tells you how popular they are. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, exactly. They're not super big, at least that I know of.
Good.
Yeah, Fairway Rolling's their pod.
Yeah.
What about Good?
Good. I don't.
They could sponsor you for something. No, you don't.
No, I'm good.
Good. We have nothing against you. I don't know why Will's is
good. I don't know. Yeah,
I have nothing against foreplay. I mean,
I don't either. They're just not very good at golf. But
now, yeah, we'll challenge foreplay.
Yeah. Oh,
me and you could challenge foreplay.
We challenge foreplay. We challenge Bob Does Sports.
Yeah.
I mean, we just keep naming the list. We'll challenge the Brine Bros. We'll challenge.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That would be more of a challenge because they're good. Well, the other guys aren't that great, so then you have a better shot of us beating.
Out of all those guys, like whose content do y'all like the most?
Oh, Bob Does Sports. I like Bob Does Sports a lot. I like more of the funny, entertainment kind of golf. Will's,
who would,
Mr. Proper. He's got to
I don't even. Gosh.
I mean, I like Bryson's content.
Yeah, I would say Bryson's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Bryce, because he's actually
it's quite entertaining.
He when someone can entertain and play amazing golf, that's
I like Bob Does Sports when they bring on like they did one with Max Homa. Mm-hmm. That was really funny. I think they did one with John Rahm. That was really good. So they have to bring somebody on for me to. Them by themselves, I'm not a huge fan.
Has anyone gotten Scotty Scheffler?
No.
Hey, Scotty. We're the best player on the planet right now. Come on, swing easy.
Yeah, we're needy. We're just starting. We're just throwing it all out there.
Yeah, it's kind of arrogant of us to be acting like we could ever get any of these guys.
It's the internet.
90 subs.
It's the internet. It's a big place. It's a big place. Well,
we should start out small. Is there any other channel that has like 100 subscribers? We'll collaborate with you.
They may take pity on you.
We should probably start out at our level.
Okay. I know your dad's listening to this. So I know if anybody besides Charlie Shaw has gotten to the end of this, please hit that like button.
I'm sure there's a few people who've gotten this far.
Yeah, we'll see.
But have to. At least 2 other people.
But he was like, he's like, y'all got to connect with the Brown Bros. He's like, they said like any up and coming YouTubers, like contact them about Selena. And I'm like,
Selena, what's that?
The Brown Bros have like a golf club. It's called Selena Golf Club.
Mm-hmm.
Like they bought a golf course and redid it. And
oh, really?
It looks pretty like legit. But the fact that your dad called us up and coming YouTubers, I'm like, they probably mean like people with like 10K plus, not like.
Hey, you never know.
That's true.
You never know.
That's
you
got
to shoot
that shot.
What is it?
Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars. Aim for what is it? Shoot. No, it's aim. Isn't it shoot for the moon? Aim for the stars.
Aim for the stars. Hit the moon.
What's the? I don't even know the right thing. It's something like that. You guys,
stars are much further than the moon, but that's beside.
Hey, no free ads. Put that down.
Thirsty.
We don't cut this out. We're not sponsored by them.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're gonna give us a cease and desist to our 90 subscribers.
We have to like rename the channel.
Yeah, they're like, we won't take everything you have if you name your channel.
So like our AdSense would be in the negative. Like we never get the positive. It's just negative AdSense. We have to pay YouTube to be on there.
Support this channel.
Yeah, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
Well,
that's what we're doing here at Swing Easy. So you know what, Scotty Scheffler, let us be your first YouTube debut.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's that clip where he says he plays with 20-something handicappers.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at one right there.
Probably his friends.
Hey, I'll be your friend.
That's good.
I mean, would you rather have Scotty Scheffler or Tiger Woods?
Oh, Tiger Woods, of course. Tiger Woods.
I think Scotty Scheffler would probably. Tiger's just going to say the same. He's not going to do YouTube golf. He's not doing YouTube golf.
If he played around, hold on. If he played around with us, Tiger Woods. Yes, Tiger Woods. He's. We talk about it's a no-brainer.
Okay.
As far as like personality and getting along with, Scotty Scheffler. Okay. Of course, Scotty Scheffler has got it. Tiger's,
I have one last thing to say. Something
I already know where this is going.
Something that's breaking.
I know where this
the
is
YouTube
going.
golf internet. I wasn't going to talk about it. I was like, we don't need to talk YouTube golf. Nobody cares about you. I don't want to be one of those channels. Like, there's channels out there that just comment on YouTube golf. I don't want to be one of those people. But I have to comment on this.
I know where this is going.
Okay. On Monday, some news hit the wire.
Yep.
And it was Grant Horvat was releasing a video on Tuesday. Or no, whatever day.
Right.
At 12 p.m.
It happened.
Okay, it happened.
Is what it said.
It happened was the tagline. Okay. My man. So you're like, oh my gosh, like a video of freaking Tiger Woods playing YouTube golf is coming out. Like I get to see
he clickbaited the heck out of us.
Tiger Woods playing golf. And then on YouTube, you're like, sick. Like, this is going to be awesome. What type of challenge is this going to be? Like, what's it going to be?
Especially because a lot of channels, the big channels, are putting out videos with golfers.
Correct.
So, playing with Xander, Max Homa.
That's true. A lot of guys are doing it.
So, it's like,
a lot of guys are doing it.
Oh, snap. If Grant is going to get Tiger.
100%.
And then
Tiger Woods gives him the most basic lesson I've ever seen in my life.
He basically just tells him how high he tees it.
I tee it a little low, and I hit it off the heel, and I'm like, that's bull crap. He doesn't hit off the freaking heel. His off the heel.
His heel is just off center.
Yeah, it's just off center. Like one dimple's in the heel.
He's that dialed.
Yeah, one dimple's in the heel.
Like, I have no knowledge of like what they were talking about, so I was going to ask you, like, how is this advanced level stuff or is this beginner?
No, this was a pointless video. If it wasn't for Tiger, I would have stopped watching the video.
And it should have been on Grant Horvat Teaches.
But yeah, it was the clickbaitiest thing ever. You're thinking we're going to see Tiger Woods do some stuff, and it was Tiger basically just telling him, if I want to hit this, I tee the ball down, and this is how high I tee it, and blah 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 blah. And Grant's,
yeah,
it was.
And Grant was like, normally hit my my woods pretty low off the deck, and then the first one launched it. Yeah, Tiger's like, oh well, it looks like that's pretty good.
Tiger literally is like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, gosh,
I bet he gets annoyed with people asking him like about stuff because he's Tiger Woods, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, give me the most vast knowledge ever, and he's
the most basic thing.
You'll never know how to be great.
Yeah, you'll never be me.
You're not a pro. You'll never be a pro.
Yeah,
like let me just tell him I tee it.
It's not even like an Icarus situation where it's like you'll never even get close to touching the sun.
Not even sniff it. Not even. You can't even see it with a telescope. Like you'll never. You're so far away.
What annoys me the most is like the little thumbnail thing that he put out, the little like picture he put out.
Yeah,
I'm like, I should have known. Tiger Woods was wearing a freaking t-shirt.
Yeah, what was funny is like, Tiger comes out in like his red polo and black pants, and Grant was like, "Oh, he's gonna go change," and then he changed into just a regular red. T-shirt.
It was like he was going to the gym. It's like
I didn't understand why he went and changed.
Change.
I don't know if it was for Because most likely, if you don't know, most likely what's happened is they're
tailor-made product thing.
Yeah, it was a tailor-made thing. So Tiger probably had to change into his tailor-made, wanted him to wear that. And then like most likely multiple people did that with Tiger, not just Grant.
Yeah.
There's probably other people that came through and Tiger, I tee the ball. And then he said the same thing again. Yeah, I tee it. There's no telling what he told other people, but it's just a tailor-made thing.
And it was probably like a Sunday Red like marketing campaign. Like I need to show like I have workout gear too that you can buy. Yeah.
So either way, y'all weren't a fan.
No, it was
a disgrace. It was a clickbait.
Underwhelming video you could ever watch.
It was like 2016 YouTube, like when it was like the vloggers and stuff of like, oh my, or the I'm quitting YouTube, or or like I have the biggest decision of my life and have their hands, and it's like they have to decide like what they're gonna eat the next.
I'm sure at that level though, you're like, I'm sure for him, he's like, oh man, I just got Tiger Woods on a video. So I'm sure it was great for him.
Oh, 100%.
But as far as
I'll take that
content-wise.
Yeah, I'll do anything.
Yeah, we would do it too. Yeah. It's not like we wouldn't do it. We would totally do it.
I just would be truthful.
If Tiger was on for like a second, if he just passed in the video, like 50 yards away, if he passed in the video, I'd say, we got Tiger Woods in there.
I wouldn't say it happened.
But but as far as content-wise, it was so underwhelming.
Swing Easy will never clickbait is what you're saying.
Not saying that either.
Have we? I don't think we've clickbaited so far. I mean, we have had some like hyperbolic titles.
Yeah,
I mean, you could make the argument that it was the greatest collapse in YouTube golf history.
It was an epic collapse.
It depends on how much YouTube golf you knowledge you have.
Yeah, I mean, for some people that our 90 subscribers, probably not a lot of them watch YouTube golf.
In our YouTube golf history,
in our YouTube golf history, it totally is the worst collapse.
10 videos in, ladies and gentlemen.
So, well, I think we're like almost an hour,
58 minutes.
50. Oh, dude.
Good amount of time. We'll end it there.
We're
going to have more content coming, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll have some different topics. We're always going to talk about relevant events.
Yeah. And let us know in the comments, like, what you want to see from the golf side of things, from challenges, like video ideas. If you want to come on the channel, if you want to buy us a new mic set.
We almost lost that one.
Yeah. Hey, we
did lose the magnet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for finding that.
But yeah, let us know ideas that you have for the pod, the channel, and we'll definitely we need all the help we can get because we're brand new. So, but like, subscribe. Our socials will be in the description below, and thanks for below. And thanks for listening to the first edition of the Swing Easy Pod, as Jonathan would like to call it. Thanks, you guys.
Peace.
Figured y'all were gonna do that, and as always, Swing Easy. But yeah,
excuse me.
And as always,
and as always, Swing Easy.
How was that? We'll leave that in. Leave that in. That's our outro. Leave that in.
Okay, sure.
And as always, swing easy.